everybody. Welcome to day 2 of our Pilates Mat-ness 2026. Let's go ahead and get started laying on our mats. We're going to go a little more classical than we did for the first workout, okay? Maybe a little more intense. So let's go ahead and sit up tall, okay? Lifting through the back of the head, inhaling on your exhale. Let's roll all the way down to the table or to your mat or floor. Okay, we're going to do just a little 100 today. So we'll keep our feet down and we'll lift our head and shoulders into an ab curl and bring our arms by our sides. So let's take an inhale. Exhale, let's lift our head and shoulders up, pulling everything in, and we'll start our hundreds here. Let's inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last round. Exhale and release down. Very nice. Okay, I just made the assumption you are all familiar with the hundreds. If not, you can go ahead and rewind and start over. Okay, so from here, let's extend our legs out. It is time for my nemesis, the roll up. We'll just do about 4. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, float your head and shoulders up, rounding up, peeling the spine up. Inhale, stretch forward, and exhale, rolling back down. You're one vertebra at a time. Inhale, pause. Exhale, rolling up, round the spine, drop the shoulders, reach. Inhale, exhale, pulling the ribs back in space, reaching the fingers and heels long and down. Inhale and exhale, rolling up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round back down. And let's go one more roll up. Inhale. Exhale, round up as far as you can. Hold on to your legs if you need to. Inhale, reach. And exhale, roll down all the way to flat. Nice, okay? From here, let's do our rollovers. For our rollovers, we'll keep our arms by our sides, maybe a little wide, stretching our legs out, okay? If it's hard for you to keep your legs straight, you can bend your knees here. Press down through the shoulders. Let's take an inhale, and on the exhale, curl the tailbone, rolling up and over. Flex at your ankles, rolling back down. Press your arms down for support. Okay, and pause at 90 degrees. Point the toes, inhale. Exhale, curl, rolling up and over, lengthening the whole spine. Flex the feet. Use an exhale to round back down. And we'll do 2 more. Okay, so about 4. Inhale, exhale, rolling, reaching through the toes. Flex the ankles and reach through the heels and slowly control down. And let's go one more time. Use your breath, use the back of your shoulders. Good, bend your knees in. All right, and let's keep one leg bent. Okay, foot flat on the ground and the other leg is straight. We'll just do single leg circles here. You can bend your knee if you need to. Okay, we're gonna start on the in movement. Okay, connecting your abdominals. Let's inhale, start the circle, exhale, around. Okay, inhale, exhale, around. Keeping your quad tight, engaging at your sits bone so your leg is engaged. Inhale, exhale, one more time, and let's reverse. So we'll inhale on the open, exhale, around, down, and across. You can use a little more forceful exhale here to really get into your abdominals. I think that was 4. Let's go ahead and switch. Stretching your second leg up, reaching toes to the ceiling. Inhale, cross the leg over the center. Exhale, around and up. Inhale, exhale, around and up. Working your stabilizing leg as much as the moving leg. Last one, and let's reverse. Inhale, open, exhale, around and up. 2 more. And last one, inhale, exhale, round up. Good, relax your leg down. Let's just do, we're not gonna still do a full version of our stomach series yet. We're gonna wait until a couple more days into our challenge. So for now, let's just bring our legs up to chair position, making sure that you didn't arch your back to get your legs up. Here, and let's go fingers together, hands behind our head. Let's round up here, keeping the head heavy in the hands. And let's just tap a set of toes down and up. So we're gonna inhale here, exhale, tap and up. So long exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's go one more on each side. And we'll try for both legs together. If you need to come down for that or put your hands underneath you, you can do that for extra support, okay? Either way, let's think of wrapping our ribs towards the belly button, okay, and stay connected. From here, let's inhale, exhale down. Great, we'll do about 3 more, so 5 here. And last one. And let's relax down, really nice. Let's roll over onto our stomachs. Let's do a little extension. So we haven't done a lot of extension yet. We're gonna do any in the first day. Let's go here, okay. And let's go hands maybe wider than our shoulders and slightly in front, okay? And we'll just look towards the mat, and on the inhale, let's draw the shoulder blades down, lift our faces away from the floor, and start to extend up. Okay, let's inhale and exhale, coming back down. We'll inhale on the extension, making sure our shoulder blades are coming down to help support the extension, and back down. Let's do one more this way. And all the way back down. And here, your hands might be on the floor. Mine are in the air, but I'm going to keep them at shoulder height. We're gonna raise the arms a little bit and lift into extension this way. And exhale down. Inhale, arms and head through the spine and back down. And let's go 2 more. And all the way down, very nice, and relax. Let's roll onto our side. Let's take it to circles today, since we did up, down, and front, back yesterday. Today we'll do circles. We'll start with our toes slightly in front of our hips, and our circles will go forward on the inhale, exhale, up and around behind you, and down. So inhale, and exhale. Same like our single leg circles. Inhale through the first half of the circle, exhale around. Let's do 2 more for 5. And last one, and of course, reversing. Inhale, exhale around and up. Watch your shoulder placement even here. And we have 2 more. Very nice, and let's switch sides. All right, finding your second side. Okay, you can support your head with your hand or come all the way down, connecting your ribs in, toes slightly forward, and let's start with our circle into the front. We're reaching up and back, inhaling and exhaling. We have 2 more. And let's reverse. Inhale to the back, exhale up and forward. You can make these bigger than mine if you want, or smaller, okay? That's fine. If you want them bigger, you may have to come into a little internal and external rotation. I think we have 1 more. Very nice. And relax. And let's sit all the way up. Okay. And let's sit for our spine twist. Okay, so yesterday we did this with hands behind our head. Today we're going to do it with arms stretched out. So from here, let's sit up tall, lift through the sternum. Let's inhale, twist and pulse to one side. Exhale, center. Squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, twist and pulse. Center. Okay, you can look towards your back hand. This one's a little faster. And we'll do 1 more to each side. Nice. And relax your arms down. And we'll sit a little bit forward for our first rolling exercise of our mat program. Okay, we're gonna just do a rolling like a ball. You can hold on underneath your knees if that's better for you, or at your ankles. Okay, but we'll start holding on, round the spine a little bit, tuck the chin in, and let's try and pull the feet off the ground. We'll hold it here, and we'll breathe a little, okay? So looking at your belly button, lengthening the back of your neck without collapsing your head. And let's inhale and exhale. And let's go 1 more, just breathing. And let's roll. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, forward, and balance. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward and balance. If you're not so keen to roll, just take it to our half roll back from yesterday. Okay? Let's do 2 more. And hold at the top. Balance. Stretch your legs out. Stretch a little forward. And that will be our mat class for today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.